Welcome back for my return viewers, and if you're new to the show, welcome. Just to go over some basics, if you haven't been to the show, my name is Hailey Feldman and I'm your host. We have two people working our show today. You have me, your host, and then you also have our newest addition. Leo is taking over for Vivian. Vivian is going to be working on a different PinSpark brand live stream, and so we have Leo working the back end, who's moving all the products through, and my new partner. So our first show together, yay, Hailey and Leo, Team PinSpark. So welcome to Leo, and here we have our amazing activewear for both men and for women. And if you're a teen that can fit into women's or men's sizes, then it's for you too. No, I'm kidding. So look, we have so many beautiful pieces here. My job is to put them all together into cohesive looks so that you could really start to build that wardrobe and have something that when it arrives, you have the whole outfit, right? You're good to go. Today we are doing a little bit of a St. Patty's theme, although that was yesterday as well. And a real spring 2026 activewear fashion preview here on Amazon Live. Use that chat and say hello. I am a hey Amazon customer. Welcome. It just says Amazon customer. It does that when I comment too. Thank you for commenting. Sometimes it's like just me and Leo here and we think that we're talking to no one, although sometimes my dog Scarlett likes to say something too. So thank you so much for using the chat feature. You could ask me style tips, questions about different sizes, different colors. Hey Hailey, I'm going to a beach vacation next week, and I was wondering what you said on the last stream about wearing skirts over a bikini. Can you tell me more about that? So all those things. I'm here to help you, two people with PinSpark, so use that. And of course, if you follow during the show, we'll see that, and I will give you a little shout out if you'd like. So, all right, shall we begin? I chose this outfit because it's kind of a nice little base, but we're going to add some layers and add some color and style it up. This is a lovely, lovely, lovely piece. Will I be covering tennis gear today? I sure will. All of these colors, depending on what your tennis dress code is, I'm assuming it's like an all white. But give me an idea of what the dress code is, because some people go to private clubs, like where I used to live in Palm Beach, right? It's very formal. And then, some people are members of like pickleball, tennis, athletic clubs, where it's not as formal. I think I'm going to be joining one in my new area. So give me a little bit more detail on the formality and what you're looking for as far as an outfit, and I'll put it together. I mean, what I'm wearing right now and what I'm layering over, this is all tennis wear, right? This skirt, even though it's in green, you could get it in a classic white or navy. I love that too. So just kind of adding some layers here. We have our first shirt of the day. This is the UPF 50 beautiful yoga shirt for women. I have it in the light pink color. In the size small, and the sizes start at small and they go up to extra, extra large. It's a nice nylon spandex mix, so that's a nice breathable weight. Really pretty colors here for you to take a look at. And it's just I like the length on this top too. So one of my go-to style tips for everybody, especially my gals, when you're dealing with a high waist bottom like this skirt and a more oversized top, you always want to do this. Cinch in that waist a little bit to define your figure, right? It's not going to be perfect because of course it's not like a structured jean that's going to hide some of the fabric, but just kind of want to blouse it over so that you have that slimming effect. That's just the ultimate stylist tip for you guys. Always cinching in that waistline. You could wear it over the skirt, but do you see how that small little detail really just makes such a difference. It makes it more intentional. I'm gonna be talking about that a lot more throughout the show. Hey Max, thank you for following. That's so nice. My brother, you love, oh, thank you. Thank you. Let me know what you're shopping for. I could point you in the right direction. I'm also happy to kind of skip ahead on the carousel. I know you guys are busy this Wednesday morning, so it's totally fine if you're like, hey, I really want to see the men's stuff, whatever, like just let me know, it's fine. So such a big compliment to get a nice follow. You guys are awesome. Sometimes it's like nobody's here, and sometimes we have lots of awesome people, so welcome. Pink is your favorite. Oh, we have so many pretty pink items for you. And one thing to note, all of the colors that I'm showing, these color, like these black shorts, which is next up on the carousel, these also, I think that they come in the same pink color. So if you are an elegant ballet pink fan, like I am, then just take a look at some of the colors. Max, I could help you with this. This is like just a classic black in the size extra small. Okay, I don't see it. It does have, so it has a nice pink, so you could get a nice monochrome look, but it's not available in the size small, or extra small, but it's available in size small, medium, large, extra large, extra, extra large, and 3X large, which is these new shorts. This is a new release. I threw these on during our last show, just because a lot of these products, you know, Pinspark is a top-rated brand on Amazon. What is that? Top-rated brand means high volume of purchases overall, not like just this product, but overall. They have a lot of people buying their stuff on Amazon Fashion. And then in addition, they have highly rated products and a low returns rate. So it's a top brand. So you're getting that kind of, it's built into kind of like a nice way to filter out new brands. If you're newer to Pinspark, or if you're just browsing Amazon Fashion in general, it's a nice Amazon's way. It's a nice way to kind of rule out other brands, right? You have a top brand, so it's like that Amazon stamp of approval, right? Oh, you got the black one? Cool. Yeah, that's a new piece. Another new piece that you guys have to take a look at, especially if you're a Pinspark fan already. Have you seen this beautiful high neck sports bra? Look at the back. Isn't that lovely? Now, the key with these sports bras, you really, really want to size up. And honestly, maybe 2 sizes up. I am a petite person. I am 5'3" on a good day, like barely 5'3". And I'm between 105, 110, although probably closer to 110 right now after this winter, right? Like time to get back in shape. But the sports bras run small. So if you're really if you want something that's a nice snug fit, then maybe just take one size up or your regular size, but really look carefully at the size chart. I'm a petite person and I take one whole size up. So I'm usually an extra small in Pinspark, and this is a size small. I just like it to be a little bit, I don't need it to be too snug. I also am not working with a lot up here. It's just the fact. So if you're, depending on your bust line and the way that you really need a sports bra to be, if it needs to be high impact or low impact, that really changes it up. But a nice new release, a really pretty nice little length here. And of course you have your built-in pads, gorgeous. And then also we have our St. Patty's Day theme, green. This is also our trending color of the month of March. So across all of the brands, so Pinspark is also affiliated. They're also owned by like the Zigu and Echo Aura. You guys know those brands. It's the same owner, same parent brand. So they all do like this green theme. Yeah, classic black is great. I'm a New Yorker. I live in St. Petersburg, Florida now, but I love a monochrome black look. I think it's also very edgy and kind of, it's really fun for activewear to just go all black. It's still very chic and fun. But if you want to add a little color, this green is cool. Vivian picked this one out for me, and I like it. I'm not usually somebody that would pick out a bright green color, but I love that Vivian at Pinspark sent this color to me because it kind of pushed me out of my comfort zone a little bit, which is nice, right? It's not like we're not buying something that is, you know, a like $2,000 blazer that we want to get in like a classic black or navy to wear with so many different outfits, right? This is activewear. The prices are so fantastic. So you could kind of play around and push the colors that you're comfortable with and kind of take some risk, because all of these colors really mix and match beautifully together, and you're going to be able to still get that monochrome look. You know, you could get the sports bra in the matching green color, which will always look very, very nice and elegant. My name is Hailey, and I am a live shopping host here on Amazon. I have my own channel, My Chic Style, and I only do like classic, elegant women's fashion and style, and like how to put outfits together. So one of the things I always say, no matter what kind of color, I like to stick with the palette. It's fun to mix and match, but I love to kind of go, if I'm gonna do like a nice baby yellow, soft spring yellow, then I like the creamy white top, and then maybe like a light yellow matching jacket, something like that. It just makes the look more elevated and more intentional, right? So this is a really cute new release as well. We've shown this a few times. I have worn it with this white top too. It's a nice starting point to have a creamy top. I believe I have, do I have a photo of it? Oh no, I have it of the maroon sports, maroon color. But yeah, really pretty here. So this one is, am I like, no. So the difference here, you have, this one has less pleating, and this one has just a little bit more pleating. So who was it? Was it Max, or my Amazon customer was looking for some tennis wear. So this is really pretty. If you like the classic white look, then take a look at this new yellow color. It's really, really pretty, very nice, and we have a matching color for the sports bra that I'm wearing in this butter yellow color, and it's really pretty. I really like this one. Nylon and spandex, these are great, these are really great colors, great fabrics here. You like this out? Do you like the green and white, or do you like the butter yellow? Because I could pop off and put it on as well. This is also a #1 bestseller as of today. I don't think it was ranked that the last time, or maybe it was. So this is a #1 bestseller on Amazon in the category of women's athletic skirts. That's a big deal, right? So it's #1, and it almost has, it's close to 5,000 reviews, very highly rated. That's, you know, it speaks volumes. I think people are very honest now. I always look at reviews. I mean, right here on Amazon Live, we're getting more than the product pages. That's why you guys come here, to be smart shoppers, to get the most out of your purchases, right? And I'm giving you my real reviews, real try-ons here to really bring these products to life. But it's so important to look at reviews. This one is very highly rated. You just know that it's going to be, it just gives you a little bit more assurances. But yeah, if you want to see something on, I mean, look, I am not a model, but it definitely helps to see the products on a living human being versus just like the product page. So that's something that we really try to do here. And make sure to follow along. We have shows coming up for the big spring sale. You guys see the announcement, right? So we can't tell you which products are going. We have, I think, do we have any that are already out? We might have some newer one. I don't know if we already kind of leaked that with some early stuff, but lots of limited time deals here. Pinspark is great. This one is more of a sporty look as far as practicality goes. I'm not a girl, you know, prior to working with Pinspark here on Amazon Live, I was never somebody who would have grabbed a running short. I didn't find them to be very flattering really on anybody's body. If they're just, you know, like the tight kind of booty shorts that were very in style, it's just not flattering, but these are actually quite flattering. They have this, and I could pop them on quickly if you guys are interested. We've done these many times on this show, but I'll just pop off. Don't go anywhere. I just have to change off camera, of course, because it's not that kind of show. We've done this a couple of times. I love when products surprise me. I love when I'm wrong about a product and then I try it on and then it becomes something that I, you know, find to be a real staple and a great addition, a useful addition to my wardrobe. So here's why I like this short. It has a super high waist that is super snug. So this is a very practical outdoor running short. So it has this kind of blousey effect here, which makes it, has that illusion of a skirt, right? So it's almost like whatever it would be, it's really almost a skirt, but it's not, right? So it has that, it falls really beautifully and it has some good coverage. Again, I'm 5'3" in a good day. It might be a little bit shorter on you, but going back to this, the main point, here's why that's flattering. Do you see how thick this waistband is here? This is that elastic here. So it's that high waist, which is what it's a must-have for me. No matter what body type, it doesn't matter. You want that high rise, high waist, because what it does is it draws the eye to that small part of your body, which is that beautiful waistline. All shapes and sizes, all heights, right? Doesn't discriminate with that. So it hugs you in so well. It's not shapewear tight, but it is a practical running short. It's meant for, like, you could run a marathon in these and be A-okay. So it has that practicality to it, which makes it stylistically, for me, very flattering, right? And you could see the functionality of it. It has little zippers here where you could put your, you know, your phone, your headphones, and you could zip it up safely so that it doesn't fall out when you're outdoor. Everything is quick dry here. Thank you. That is a wonderful question. Yeah, everything here is super easy care, machine wash, fabulous. What I do with these products, you just line dry them. Put them in the wash, go for it, and then I let them dry overnight. But sometimes I like to wake up early in the morning because I am like so slow in the morning. How cute are these little 2-pack Valley Pack shirts? I'm super slow in the morning and so I need extra time, but I'm a morning person and I like the slowness and the quiet relaxation, like before the emails start blowing up, you know? So just, you know, look, have I thrown it in the dryer? Yeah, it'll be fine. These pieces get better and better with every wash. These colors do not fade, but it's performance fabric, so you're good. You're very welcome. You're so nice. But so anyway, I'm like kidding. My stories are so long. Point is, sometimes I'll wake up early and do a load of laundry, and by midday, these things will be dry. So it's nice. A nice value with these. It's not showing as well with my sports bra, but this is a real sporty look. Lots of different color options here. Hi, Tracy. Oh, I love how you spell your name. That's so pretty. It's unique. Tracy, I'm Hailey. Thanks for following. If you have seen PinSpark fashion before, you probably are familiar with these tops. These are products that we just kind of re-release, keep coming out and adding some new colors. Just to, you know, basics to always have. These are nice staples to keep in your closet for working out, right? You could even, these are so soft and just buttery soft. You could wear these to bed with like a nice little lounge pant. They're very, very nice. Okay, should we do some preppy tennis skirt stuff? I think that'll be fun. I love a nice tennis skirt in white. It's so classic, so pretty. And honestly, it's a very, it's just like kind of an expensive looking style. I just want to make sure I pull the right white skirt. Sometimes, like I have these, and go, you know, my friend who was asking about like quick dry and the care questions with this stuff. I don't know when I bought this, but it probably was 2 years ago, right? And it still looks brand new. And I've styled it many different ways. I could pull it up here. I'm gonna just pop off and put it on. But here it is with that sports bra that we have in the navy, which is our classic little halter, or sorry, a razorback. Beautiful skirt. Sorry, whoa, Hailey. I'm like trying to change and talk to you guys. And hopefully my neighbors aren't looking in my condo. Oh my goodness, right? So a classic pairing. My Amazon customer friend, you were asking me about tennis wear. So that's just like a nice style there, a nice color scheme where you have the navy and the white. I really like that. So here it is where you have the off-white paired with the white. This is a trending look right now for spring 2026 across all women's fashion and style, where you're seeing this, the Cloud Dancer Pantone color of the year. Did you guys see that? Every year they have, you know, a color of the year, and they chose this really beautiful, it's just like a creamy off-white, and it's a very elegant, it's just lovely. It's closer in color to my sports bra, which is like that nice creamy off-white versus the stark white. It's just lovely. So this is very in style, but if you want to elevate any outfit, I always encourage my friends to wear that off-white, creamy white, monochromatic look. It just flows beautifully. It always looks nice. It's just a little style tip. Who wants to see some menswear? I love our menswear. I'm so excited. I'm super jealous of some of our guys who get to take advantage of these really nice products, because I wish that they had them in women's. Some of them, they like don't have really women's equivalents, and I love them. So this is a nice basic for guys here. I believe it has some UPF 50 in it. A little bit of just a nice staple. Nothing that you haven't, you know, look, we've seen this. It's just a classic kind of Calvin Klein sleeveless base for guys. We've seen this kind of Calvin Klein look. You could wear it with jeans and really rock that 90s look. But it's a nice basic. I love Pinspark for my elevated basics because the quality is great, the fabric is nice, it's going to hold up over time. And it's just, I think that as far as activewear goes, and look, I told you guys, I have my own channel on Amazon Live, and I do this, I shop online for a living. That is my job. I'm a live shopping host. Activewear can get so expensive. And if you look at the fabric composition, if you're looking at Pinspark items, and then you're looking at other maybe designer activewear brands, lifestyle brands like Pinspark are, it's the same fabric. It's all the same thing. So just be smart about where you spend and where you save. And Pinspark is what I live and breathe in. And like, I'm in St. Petersburg, Florida, coming from Palm Beach, Florida, and it always looks great, right? It's kind of how you put it all together. It's not about the logos, right? That's not quiet luxury. So a nice classic white polo shirt. Again, basics are everything. I always say that in order to rock that kind of quiet luxury trend, you have to have crisp, fresh basics, right? And it doesn't get more classic than a nice polo shirt with a nice collar And you have, this is also quick dry in the size medium. And it's just a nice, simple staple. And you can wear this with so many different outfits. Sorry, the sun is just rising here in Florida and with the spotlight, so I apologize for the shadows. It's just that kind of time of day. So very, very nice. Two great basics. If you are in that spring wardrobe refresh mode, or maybe you're shopping for your guy and his basics are looking a little bit tired, take a look at these tops. And I, of course, styled them with our new navy shorts. I love this look. It is, again, you guys kind of see my style coming in and my taste. My background is, I come from, land of country club preppydom, right? I grew up on the North Shore of Long Island in Oyster Bay, Great Gatsby area. So that's kind of where my taste comes from. And of course, everything is updated for 2026 and modern. I don't want to be too stuffy, but I like a classic look because it's always in style. It's always going to look great and polished, no matter where you are, where you're traveling, where you're going, you're always going to look great. So I just like that little outfit pairing, and you could do these shorts with so many other of the men's pieces too, and you could put the sleeveless if you want to have like a little bit of a sportier look as well. I will do lots of men's styling today, so if that is something that you want some inspiration with, hang tight, hit that follow button, use the chat, and let me know. I love hearing from friends. It's so nice to chat with you guys. A great pullover here in this kind of classic, nice dark gray. It's a lovely sweatshirt. This is one of the tops that I am super jealous of my guys for. Look how practical this is. This is a concealed, sorry, with the menswear, it's some of the stuff that we have is a size large, and it's like a lot to maneuver, so bear with me with my demoing. Look, so you see there's like a concealed side pocket here? It's a zip closure. Isn't that nice? Like the shorts that I was showing you? So for my guys that are active outside or tend to lose things and like to keep things nice and safe, or if you're traveling, this is a great piece because it's going to feel and look good, but it's also going to do all the work for you. And I love that. And for my ladies that are shopping for their guy, guess what? You could put your lip gloss in there, right? So you don't have to carry a purse. just to have them wear this, right? I like this styled over my new polo shirt, and I'm gonna do this a lot with the menswear. It's a small little addition that makes the styling intentional, and I'm all about that, right? I like to have an effortless, elegant look, whether it's for women or for men. Maybe elegant's not the best word for guys, but I like that classic, clean cut, elevated style because you'll always look polished, you're always going to look expensive, right? I think that's a cringy word, but it communicates it, right? So just a kind of small little note here for styling. You're gonna look so much better if you put the polo shirt on underneath it, right? It just elevates the whole look. I'm not against wearing the pullover alone, but if you're going out, you're going to work, even if you're going to a tennis match, work from home, whatever it is, I like to have more intentional styling here, right? So just kind of a cool way to use these amazing prices that we have here to create looks, to create outfits. Look, if you already have a white polo or you have your favorite pullover, then you save this video, you follow us, and you could use this as inspiration, right? Another really great find here. We have shown this little hoodie, so cute. See the little hood in the back? We've shown this in the khaki color as well as the light purple color. It's kind of like a heathered purple color. It's really nice. And these just always do well. For Christmas, I gave my father the khaki and purple color, and he wears this all the time. He loves Pinspark, and he's very, very picky and also has very expensive taste. He's used to very high-end things, my dad. He's not like a big fashionista, but he likes quality pieces. He is the biggest Pinspark fan. I don't know, he might even be a bigger Pinspark fan than me, and that's saying something. And he loves these. He does big bike rides every morning, and this is just his great little cover, right? It's nice and lightweight, and honestly, guys, you're gonna wanna sleep in this. It's that comfortable. It's really nice. It is so buttery soft, so it's a great gift. It's a great refresh, and you could just keep it in your closet for whenever you just need a little bit of warmth. It's really easy to style, a nice staple piece to kind of live in forever. All right, transitioning back to my ladies, to women's activewear, fashion and style. Happy Wednesday morning. My name is Hailey. Hit that follow button and use the chat feature if you would like to ask questions, color selection, etc. I'm here to help you make an informed and smart purchase today, or just to hang out and say hi. Great, so this one is, is this one fairly new? I think, I forget, yeah, kind of. So this one has UV protection, it's also a quick dry. Sizes start in size small, go up to extra, extra large. You have sun protection built in, which is very, very nice, and it blocks 97% of harmful UV rays, which is kind of cool, right? So just a nice basic here in the teal green color. Again, you guys see our green theme coming in. So if you choose if you choose to, if you want to add some color, I always recommend doing what I do here with my white skirt and my white sports bra, because then you could add cute little pieces like this to bring some color into the outfit, right? So you want to start with that simple palette, right? Your neutral white base, and then you could kind of style it up and add some more, right? It's just a nice, easy way to incorporate new styles that have bright new colors, right? So this one has a lot of coverage here. I like the way it fits. I like the way it falls. I'm not even, I always like to tuck it in, of course, but I'm okay with it tucked out. I think that it falls nicely on for me at 5'3" on a good day. So it might hit you a little bit differently, but it's cute. It's a nice fabric, super comfortable and soft. This is something that you, if you put it on before the gym and you don't make it to the gym because you're so cozy and you just end up turning on Amazon Prime Video instead, don't get mad at me. So that's the thing about Pinspark. We're not doing fashion that is uncomfortable or too tight, right? This is beautiful, active style. It's meant to move with you and to feel good, right? So if you don't feel good wearing it, then it's not gonna look good, right? It's all about how it makes you feel. It's true. It's true. I know it's corny. Oh, like beauty comes from within, but it's so true. You gotta rock these things. You gotta rock the looks. One of my favorites for as far as our new releases go, these are just really, really nice basics to have. I love this color. Who is my pink girl? I have a pink one for you. Oh, good. What type of working out do you like to do? My workout friends. Okay, Max, here's another pink item for you. Oopsies, I just clicked out of the live. I'm back. Okay, I run pretty much every day. And then I also like to do Pilates, and then I have 2 dogs, as you could see, and they keep me active as well. Oh, Mac, yeah, hey Max, you're here, yay. All right, so this is so comfortable. I love this. I wish that they made sheets, bed sheets that are like this fabric. It's so soft, and all of these tops are similar in the coziness. Now, it's not gonna show as well with this sports bra. I'll show you why. I love the neckline on this top. It's like a cute little V. It's this very subtle V. It's not a deep V. We're not doing that today. It's just like a subtle V here. So I would recommend just doing a different sports bra, probably our square neck sports bra, or even the Razorback one would work too, where it's more of a scoop front, just so that you could kind of let the design showcase itself. It's a nice little V. I'm not opposed to it with the high neck. I think that the white high neck sports bra and the white skirt, I'm okay with the pink V. But if the skirt is pink, if the skirt is pink, the same color as the pink top, I'm okay with it. But if the bra was yellow, I'm not okay with it. Then it's too much, right? But the white underneath, it seamlessly blends with the skirt, so it doesn't distract too much. But I think the best pairing would probably be the square neck. You know, it depends. I'm not opposed, but yeah. Lovely pink. So we talked about the colors. This is not tucking in that well. These are not supposed to be tucked in. I just do it because gotta highlight that waist, right? gotta have a flattering fit. So look, similar colors. This one's more pink. This one's more of like a softer pink, right? But you know, very, very similar palettes. This is pretty. I love pink and white. It's so elegant, it's timeless. And it's very in style right now. That kind of ballerina look, elegant, and you know, it doesn't matter what age you are. It's just it's pretty. I think the light pink can lend itself to a younger feel, but you just have to style it the right way. So if pink is your color, like Max, you'll have lots of really pretty options here. Max, what is the dress code at tennis? Like, what are you looking for a tennis outfit? I love a good challenge. Because I could pull an outfit for you if you want. It's my specialty. And get you styled head to toe so you look awesome and play even better. Another really beautiful buttery soft look here. Max, if you like the light pink, then you're gonna want to take a look at the light purple. Another color that I would not gravitate to if it weren't for Pinspark. It's so fun working with the brands that I do because I get to kind of play with different colors and I get to evolve my own style, right? And push the boundaries as far as what my color comfort zone is. You're looking for running. Okay, cool. Outdoors or indoors? I guess I run on the treadmill inside, so I don't need UPF 50 coverage. But if you're running outside, I don't care if it's, you know, a freezing cold day, if that sun is out, or even if it's cloudy. Thank you for the recommendation. You will, oh, cool. Yeah. The V one. Yeah, it's nice. You'll have to tell me which one. And I always encourage people to try to get the outfit. The one that I'm wearing right now, Max, this one has UPF 50 in it. It's not, let me see. The light pink color, let me pull that again. So this color is available in this style, just to kind of play with it, just to show you. I'm just looking at the product page here. I like the light purple, right? So do you see, is it just me or does that purple on the product page look a little bit darker than mine? Or am I just like blinded by my spotlights? I'm not sure. But I really like this lavender purple color. It's really pretty. I have a nice long sleeve purple top. And as for running outside, I like to have UPF 50 coverage and long sleeves, right? The ultimate anti-aging dermatologist, every dermatologist will tell you to wear sunblock. So these pieces, not literally, but so to speak, have sunblock kind of built in, right? That UPF 50, it gives you extra protection from the sun. So I like the short sleeve, but I just turned 36, by the way. Let me put my dog Scarlett up on the couch here, but first I'll just give her a little cameo. Wouldn't be a Pinspark Live without Scarlett saying hi. Say hi, Lada. Say hi, girl. Okay, now mommy's gotta work. She's getting old and she's a little bit high maintenance, but you know, no judgment. So I like to have a little bit more coverage, but this is a good starting point, and then you could add a little bit more. But just to, I'm gonna be jumping, we don't have to jump ahead, but the other products that I would bring your attention to would be our longer sleeve pieces that are towards the end of the carousel, just to give you a little bit more coverage. And of course, if you go to the Pinspark storefront, Max, and you use that search button, have you ever done that before, where you go to the brand storefront and you hit search and you could type in anything, cotton, fitted, right? And it just auto-populates keywords, and you could type in UPF, and we have a lot of really, really nice staples that you'll like for running too. So yeah, I mean, look, just wear sunblock here, but we have like nice, just quick dry running, you know, pullovers and stuff that are so cute that will also come with thumb holes, right? So you protect your hands. I'm gonna see if we're up on the Amazon Live app. Sometimes we are, sometimes we're not. Let's see, because I have this Fire TV in my new condo, and I like to see if we're on. Sometimes my show will be on there too. It's kind of fun because I could pull up product pages and everything. So again, make sure to follow Pinspark. Sorry, I know you guys, my Amazon and Max, you guys are hearing these plugs all the time now, but it's not. I just have to remind everybody. I actually don't do it enough. Just to remind everybody to follow and use that chat feature. And again, I'm Hailey, say hi. What size do I wear? In this top, this is a size small, but I'm usually a size extra small in Pinspark. And I am 5'3" on a good day, and I'm give or take, I am 105, 110 pounds, about that. Of course, now I can't find it. Oh well, it's probably in the upcoming things. Yeah, but you have to tell. So I could give you a more accurate size recommendation if you tell me which product you're looking at. So for instance, the sports bras, and you know what? Let's do another sports bra. So I don't know if you heard me talking about this sports bra earlier, but I size up in all of the sports bras because I like to have a little bit more length down here, and I don't need a high impact, super tight sports bra, right? So I just like to have a little bit more length, and I'll trade that for being snugger in a sports bra. So if you let me know which product you're looking at, I could give you some better recommendations for that. I always think of you guys as like, we're gals getting ready, or we're shopping together and trying, like, does this look good? Does this look good? Should I buy this? What color? And that's kind of how I format my shows with you guys, so that I really do care that you guys like this stuff, and that when it arrives, there's no surprises except for delight and happiness, so that you could just wash it and then get on with life and enjoy yourself. So I really want to help you in as much best way that I can. Let me show you this other sports bra. It's really pretty, and it's something to live in. I have it in so many different colors. I have like this hot pink color. I have it in, do I have it in white? No, I have the V-neck one in white. But it's just a nice neckline, and I like the dark brown color. It's a little bit different, and it's less harsh than black. So let me just pop this on because it really shows beautifully against the white as well. So let me do this here. Let me make sure everything is good to go. So to give you a little bit of a different style option here for the sports bras. If you've bought from Pinspark before, you've probably seen this bra. It is a classic square neck. It's a nice, simple neckline, right? It's just all symmetrical. There's nothing, no embellishments. It's simple. It's a staple, and these colors don't fade. They just get better and better with every single time that I put these on. So I like the dark brown against the white. Isn't that nice? It just kind of makes the white pop even more. So I love to keep things monochrome because it's just the simplest way to have a put together look. But I also like to add some nice rich tones. So this is something that you're seeing in high fashion, right? We just wrapped Paris Fashion Week last week, which was the culmination of many different fashion weeks that were happening. And you're seeing this off-white cloud dancer color of the year look, where you have the all off-white look. And then they were doing like a bright, rich, like very, very, like a patent chocolatey brown pump stiletto, and like a really cool brown bag, like a bright patent bag. And it just looked off the charts, unbelievable. So taking from that, I know you're like, Hailey, that's a stretch. This is activewear. But oh no, we still want to be high fashion and high end, right? So I really like to bring that into our shows here, right? So being fashionable, but also being, in trend and super comfortable. I'm going to add my beautiful chocolate brown pants. These are so cute. These are my go-to pants for like pedicures. Let me just pop these on quickly here so that you guys could see them. I love a good basic that just hits in all the right ways and that I could just keep wearing and wearing all the time. I tend to go, when it comes to pants, I like a classic color because it's just a little bit easier to mix and match and get the most wear out of it. So usually I would probably pick like a nice navy or an off-white, but and of course black. But so this is a nice spin. My Amazon customer who loves black, take a look at our chocolate brown, espresso brown colors. This was the trending hot color for the fall of 2025. But good thing about that, trends come and go, but if you buy classic, if you buy staple pieces like this, and you buy in colors that are just, that are classic, right? Then you're always going to be in style. You're always going to be on trend. But these colors just happen to be trending for right now, which is fun. That always works out. So yeah, like nice drawstring here. It's a really, really elastic here. Again, this winter the winter could be rough on the one's waistline, so they fit nice and snug right now. Great little high waist. I like the pleat as well. It has like kind of a high-end feel to it. And these pants come in different lengths so that you could avoid the tailor and just be ready to go, right? And you could do the nice coffee brown colors here, nice monochromatic look, or you could add some navy to it. I have our other sports bra, another OG. Oh, sorry, did I skip it? Did I have the wrong one? Sorry, Leo. Oh, okay, yes, I was right. All right, these, I almost forgot them. I almost forgot to pull these for the show. You wanna know why? They were folded in my new dresser in my condo where I just moved in St. Petersburg, Florida. These are in my current my drawer right now that has all of my pajama favorites. And you know, I bought a dresser recently for my bedroom, and it's big. It's like a, you know, it's a pretty big dresser, but I do switch up my pajamas in that one pajama drawer, right, in your dresser. I do switch it up based on the seasons, and also, like, you know, what is tired, what needs to be put to rest, or, you know, like fleece things. Fleece lined joggers I'm going to be putting away soon, but these I'm probably going to keep through the summer. They're great. They're so comfortable. They're awesome. So they have this terry interior. See that here? That's it. So it's lighter than the fleece, but it's just the most comfortable. I love the weight of these. They're the ultimate loungy sleepwear staple. I just can't get enough. And yeah, they're so great. And of course, the classic gray with the navy sports bra, and it goes well with everything. I love to just kind of lean into the sporty look and embrace it when it comes to a real loungy pant. Why try to make it something that it's not, right? Just enjoy the comfort. So if you're looking for a nice basic and just a little bit of a refresh, you're gonna love those. It's like what I live in these days. Okay, other outfit ideas for you guys. We have our famous two-piece sets. We've shown these many times now. You have seen them on the carousel probably since the fall, right? Early fall. And there's a reason for that. These are staples as far as Pin Sparks collection goes. You see these coming out again and time after time. They're always top-selling products, and they are always competitively priced with tons of different options for colors and also for sizing. The sizing on these is so stupendous, off the charts. You don't have to go to the tailor. It just really, really simplifies your outfit planning. Now, the size that I have is the size small petite, which is great. And the color is pea green. Yeah, and you see this. Now, there are a lot of these two-piece sets out there on Amazon Fashion. These I really love because they have the different lengths there as well. So 5'2" and 5'5" to 5'5", my ladies, just go with the size, your regular size, and then hit petite. Nice little quarter zip here. I love that. And this one does not have pockets. Now, if you like the espresso brown color that I'm wearing, you get this set in that color. I also have this one, right? So you could do, the great thing about these two-piece sets is that it's the easiest way to be one and done with an outfit. So they're great, great, great traveling companions. But I often mix and match these far more than I wear them as a set. I'll pop it on as a set just to give you an idea. But I like to pair these with white skirts, etc., instead of doing the whole thing. So here is this as a set, right? Very nice, but I wear this top more so with the white skirt and with white jeans. It looks really good. It's just a nice piece. You could wear like a cool white collared shirt underneath it or something like that. and it'll just look really great. In fact, I may even pull that look. I kind of like it. So two-piece set, very, very easy to style. But of course, you know, we are here today to give you even more of a style boost than any two-piece set, right? I am pre-styling these outfits for you, so you don't have to just get the set. You could get, you know, 3 different products that would be the equivalent of a set, right? So just kind of, you know, enjoying our Amazon live shopping here. I think, well, what do you guys think? I think I might want to put this one on. This new skirt. I'm kind of comfortable in the pants right now, I have to tell you, because it's chilly in Florida, so I can't imagine what it's like where you guys are. I don't know if it's still super cold or not. But yeah, I love it. Again, like I'm a New Yorker. I'm from New York. I grew up on the North Shore of Long Island in Oyster Bay. So I love a nice chilly day. It's wonderful. It's just a little bit weird though, because 2 days ago it was 80 degrees and sunny. It was like hot, hot, hot. Maybe it was, I think it might have been hotter than that. It was warm. I like don't fare well. I don't know why I live in Florida. Like, it's so hot out. I'm like, oh, well, it is Florida. All right, so I'm gonna switch gears to guys for some men's stuff here. Okay, do I have lipstick on my teeth? Okay. Little reset. Activewear for men, what do you guys think? Yeah. Okay, so new releases for guys, super exciting here. Let me pull this stuff, where is it? Ah, here we go. How nice is this long sleeve pullover for men? Is this not beautiful? I love this. I am so jealous of you men that are able to purchase this. I don't know why Pinspark won't make me one in a women's size. It is just so simple, but it's just so fantastic, right? Less is more, in my opinion, and always gravitating towards those classic styles that are updated for 2026, but are, you know, timeless pieces. And this is that same interior here, a little bit lighter, has a terry interior, which I just really like. I love that weight. That was what my, the sweatpants that I was showing you guys, just really, really nice, that interior that I love. So nice long sleeve and lightweight. I'm just looking at this. Really, really nice here. Very, very simple, very nice staple. Sorry, I'm not showing this. I was looking at the product page just to make sure. This is a size small for men, just to give you an idea. It's probably looking a lot bigger next to me. But again, I'm a woman size small, so not the best. But you know, you have some room here. This is just a great staple to have. Other wonderful basics for you guys. I have value packs to show you. I have some of them layered underneath pieces, which is what I like to do. So up next we have our 3-pack of our classic men's polos. And the colors that I chose are black, light blue, and of course, classic white, right? So here's the black. These also have sun protection in them. Isn't that nice, right? Am I going crazy? Yeah, I think they do. These have UPF? Or maybe they don't. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they're UPF 50. Okay. Just wanted to double check. Didn't want to give you guys the wrong information. I don't think I'm gonna want the white over, I don't know if I want that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, so here's the shirt, the black one of this, and I wanna show it to you with the white pullover that we have highlighted here. Again, I referenced this earlier. Oops, oh gosh, this is very long. Okay, where is this here? Are you stuck? Sorry, I'm like trying to, oh, it's because okay, never mind. I'm trying to, maybe I'll keep it in here. Get it. I try to pre-style some of these things and look, the cuff got stuck. Ignore me. So with the men's styling, I encourage my guys and my gals that are shopping for him to take advantage of the high quality, well-priced products that we have available for you to browse here so that you can create an outfit with something basic, right? So we have, let me see if I could do this. I need to get like a mannequin or something, right? You see that? Almost. Oops. Okay, I will figure that out the next time. But because with the men's stuff, it could be tricky, right? Because it's big. So look, if you do the light blue polo underneath this cool pullover, right? It's just more intentional, right? And you could style up the cuff. So it's a nice way to have a look, an intentional look using basics. Now he could wear this to the gym, he could wear these to work, traveling, and they're quick dry, and they also have the built-in sun protection, which I love. What a great value pack here. I love to find quality pieces at great prices, and you're getting 3 basics that you're going to live in and use so much for this pack, right? Spring is a perfect time to refresh that wardrobe, to get rid of things that are looking a little bit tired, and this is a wonderful price point in my opinion for 3 lovely long sleeve polos, right? That's usually, we're not looking at a lower price tag here. We don't want to. And here is the white one styled under our brand new jacket here. This is so cool. Again, hi, I'm Hailey. I am a live shopping host, and my show is for mainly for women's fashion and style. But with my work here with Pinspark, I have all these beautiful pieces for guys, the classic navies, the white polos, right? It's just very timeless, very Peter Millar, super sporty, very country club, cool, classic, right? Very polished, 007, sporty. So I put together some looks on my Amazon storefront for guys because I was so excited about these pieces. It's a really, really cool find, and I styled it with our pack of polos. Look how cool this is. Wait, watch this. You guys are gonna be wowed. So here's the hood here. See the zip? It's a full zip jacket. Look, it goes all the way up. Isn't that cool? Now, I don't think you're gonna wanna zip your face all the way up, but it has that, it gives you a ton of protection. It's just a cool feature, and this is a new one, so if he is a Pinspark fan like my dad is, or if you are a guy shopping here, take a look and be the first one to rock this. It is such a nice jacket, and of course, you don't have to wear it with the polo. You could wear it alone, and then it's just like a nice sporty look. Very, very Peter Millar, very designer looking. But if you add the polo, it just looks a little bit more work appropriate, which I love. And my guys like this too, where you can wear an outfit to the office that can easily take you from the office to the gym, right? We're all trying to get back in shape after the winter. It's not easy. So I try to limit the amount of excuses that I have to not go to the gym. And if you're already kind of dressed and ready to go, you're less likely to not go, right? Because it's like, oh, well, I already have my outfit on, so I might as well just go to the gym, right? What a beautiful, beautiful baby blue color Pinspark just knocks it out of the park with colors. All of these colors are just lovely, and they get better and better after every wash. They're not going to dull or fade. They're meant to be sweat in, lived in, washed in, right? The whole thing. That's what these pieces are designed for. This is a lifestyle brand here on Amazon Fashion that is going to build your wardrobe and give you a cool, sporty, classic look, while also being able to transcend from one event to another. So a great little basic here, a short sleeve. Lots of basics today, and basics are wonderful. I live and breathe my basics. I can't live without it. This is UPF 50, so if you're looking for some sun protection, you have it in this shirt as well. Just a nice staple, and of course this will match beautifully. I love the baby blue with the gray pullover. It's nice. These two colors together are lovely, where you have a little bit of color and intrigue added into your look without being too overdone, right? It's a nice piece there. And that is our menswear for now. I love our women's white tops. These are also newer. We started, when did I first wear these? I did a live try on first impressions with you guys. I think it was, when was it? I wanted, because I had just moved to St. Petersburg, so it must have been end of January, beginning of February. So these are new for women. Let me see what we have upcoming, because we have, our show goes to about 9:30, so I just want to make sure I get through everything. All right, our timing is pretty good. I will be showing one more piece for guys, so hang tight with me. I will be doing that. It's my favorite pullover. You guys got a little sneak peek of it. But shifting gears a little bit for our women's fashion here. Let's take a look. So the last show that we did, I popped this on, and I think I had the white sports bra on, so it didn't show as well, but I'm glad I have the brown one on right now. Let me make sure you guys can see it. So this one has that mesh back. So you see how the sports bra comes through? So it's really cool and has that razor back feel, and I like that. So if you don't want to show your sports bra, like I was, if you want to have more coverage, tummy coverage, arm coverage, but you still want to have that illusion, then this is a nice top to consider. And the mesh for me is very tricky. I have very sensitive skin, and the minute I feel itchy in anything, like that's it, forget it, I'll never wear it again. This doesn't feel itchy for me. So it's just like a kind of subtle design. Sheer and mesh is really in style right now. Seeing a lot of this for women's fashion right now, where you're having that kind of skin illusion, the illusion of being, having that like kind of almost see-through mesh, satin, flowy, where you're not actually showing skin. There's coverage, but it's just a little bit see-through. That's super in style right now in women's fashion. So again, we're taking from that. Pinspark is taking from that and incorporating it into activewear, which to me is just, doesn't get any better than that, right? This is a wonderfully intentional brand. Everything here has gone through like a careful design process where you know that everything is going to be on trend and inspired by pieces that are from the runway, right? So these are trends. I'm going to put on the white skirt so that it shows, so that we could see some of the length and just get another look here. I think this will show some of our tops a little bit better too. And I love the white skirt and the brown top. See how nice that is? It really pops in such a lovely way. These two colors, they just really complement each other. A nice balancing act here. Okay, so the mesh top has a twin in this creamy white top. Okay, if I had to pick a favorite, well, you could already see I actually had, there's like a little mark on this one. I think I needed to put it in the wash, I forgot. I think I have been wearing the off-white one a little bit more than the mesh one, only because it has nothing to do with which one is better. I just feel a little bit more cozy in this one. I don't know. And I also love the off-white color. So let's take a look at the colors here. My skirt is white, and this is that Cloud Dancer off-white. This color is still shown to you in white. That's what it's called, white. But do you see how it's like a little bit of an off-white? Just to tell you that. I love that. I think that the off-white color, I know it's very subtle, but the off-white color for me is it's just beautiful. And it's so in style right now, so in style. So really beautiful here. This is the coziest, softest, buttery soft top. I love it. I am just living in this right now. I like the length. I like how it feels, little high-low design, and it looks off the charts amazing with black leggings. It's really, really lovely. This is, I know where I wore it. I wore it to Pilates last week. Yeah, so it's a great layering piece where you have your cool sports bra and your leggings, and you're off to Pilates, and you could take it on or off. I also like it with this skirt because it has that kind of preppy feel. I look at this outfit and I think of a cable knit oversized sweater, like a preppy school look, boarding school look. Gives that vibe. Right? I think so. Kind of fun where you have that oversized trend that you could kind of lean into with this, while it's not looking too unstyled, right? While it's still looking intentional. I like that. Oversized is a tough trend for me because I am 5'3" on a good day, so it could be a little bit tricky. I can't rock too much oversized. I can't do like an oversized bottom with an oversized top because I will look super short and just washed out. So, gotta dress for your body type, not for the trends, right? All right, so this is a top that got me to fall in love with this light purple color. When Vivian and I were curating products, I was still in Palm Beach at the time, so it must have been, it must have been around Christmas time. She sent me this product and she's like, what color do you think we should do? Because we all work as a team. And I thought, and I think that she assumed I was going to pick white or navy because that's my, kind of go-to classic style. But I grabbed this. I want to say it was inspired by one of our other bright colors. I forget. But I said, let's just try it. I thought originally that it might look too Easter, right? And we were curating this. I think this is a newer release for us too. We put this on the show either beginning of February or end of January, maybe end of January, beginning of February. Yeah. So this is newer for us here. And I thought I really wanted to do a little bit of a pop of color while leaning into that kind of elegant, feminine style where you're not doing a pink. So it's a little bit of a play on your classic light pink, but it still has that pretty elegant spring look, right? And I thought, maybe this is not gonna do as well because it's too Eastery, but it just looks, I just love it. I love it. And again, like I'm not somebody who would usually pull purple. If I was, you know, I would probably gravitate more towards like a light blue. But I think this is so flattering. I mean, look at the difference here. I think that the color just makes my face pop, right? It's the truth. I'm not trying to be vain, but really you could see the difference between like the dark brown, which I love, but that nice, this is just a great color. So take a look at some of our pieces in this lilac lavender color. It's very flattering, and I don't think it's going to matter what color eyes you have or skin tone. Doesn't matter. It's just a poppy kind of color. I don't know. And it's also comfortable and very classic. I love this shirt. It's not slim fit, but it's slimmer than the other styles. So paired with this high waist skirt that I have, it's just a knockout for me. This is a real winner. This is my standout product for spring 2026 for our women's pieces. And that's a big statement for me because there's a lot, you know. And then wait till you see this red color. Oh my gosh. Red is so hard to do because it could look too Christmassy, you know. But wait, watch this. So, bright red, also a color that I don't usually grab. I would usually pull like a navy blue if I didn't take some risks this spring. So challenging yourself to push the boundaries of your personal taste, right? And I think that activewear with Pinspark is a great way to play with some colors, some new colors. Spring is a wonderful opportunity to bring in something new, right? So why not do it with activewear, right? And I love this red top so much. This fabric is to die for, so comfortable. You have more length with this top on me, so I don't want it to bunch in the back with the skirt, but I'm blousing it over. And I've shown this before with the other white skirt that we have tagged that's less pleated, and it showed better because I was able to blouse this over here against the more, just like this classic white silhouette versus the pleats here, and it balanced everything out very, very nicely. So I like the purple. I think the purple is the winner for me with the white pleated skirt, but this top tucked in, super similar, but see the difference here with the skirts? And I always like to do this on our shows because we have a lot of skirts out there on Pinspark, right? We have a lot of different styles. We've shown you how many? 3 or 4, 5? 4? 5 today? Yeah, 5. So you just want to make sure that you get the right one. So this is the one we have up pulled now. It has a lot of pleats and ruffles, right? Nice length here. And the other white skirt that I had is just a nice, simple, straight, right? There's no frills here, right? With the high waist. So I will tell you, I know that it could be a little bit confusing because it's all shown in the same color. Well, that's because I think that the white skirt is really just kind of the easiest go-to for me. But the styles really do vary, right? The yellow, we didn't do the yellow one today. But some of the skirts that I have, like the green one is going to be, this one has a little bit of a ruffle here, but it's not as pleated, right? And you're going to have more of a waist with this one, with the green one that I had on originally. A little bit more waist here. And then, let's see, about the same length, maybe slightly shorter. So they really do vary. So just kind of picking and choosing which skirt that you like for the occasion, wherever you're going, right? I think that with this top, you want to go with the white, the simple white one. It'll just look a little bit more structured. But I also like the red with this too. It's fine. Like I'm just being really nitpicky. Thank you. Do you like the red? I was just saying that red is tough, right? Red could be Christmassy, too Christmassy, and in a hot second, right? It's not an easy color to get right, but this one is a bright, summery red. It's not Christmassy, it's not too dark, it's just a cheerful, bright red. I love this color, and we are seeing some of these colors in some of the other pieces that we have. I think one of the sports bras comes in it. After each show, I'm always like thinking of new, that's me. Hi, I don't know how to change I don't know why it says Amazon customer. I don't know why I can't. Let me see if I do it on my phone. Yeah, it's still me. I don't know, sorry, that's me. I'm just I'm testing out. I don't know why it says that my name is Amazon customer. How do I change that? Does anybody know? Anyway, you guys are like, who is spamming it's me, hi. All right, so our final product. Oh wait, I didn't even tell you guys about the skirt. It's great, how cute is it? Hello, no Marilyn Monroe moment. But yeah, I think that sometimes it's nice to just not do a whole super product focused review, and we just kind of talk, and wearing it is the best review ever, right? Pick white, go white with the skirt so that you get the most out of the wear with it. I think that I like to choose a white skirt and a nice matching white sports bra, and then I could add color, right? And grab, right? So that's kind of your base, and then you could get the pink and the red top, right? So you could have 3 outfits in one. All right, and here is our final product of the day. Guys, you are so lucky. This is a perfect gift to give yourself or to him for right now. Here's why. It's fleece lined. So depending on your body temperature, depending on also where you live, of course, you're going to you may not be looking to get something fleece lined right now. But as far as pricing goes, if you are still looking at some colder temperatures into May, even like early June, right? I used to spend time on Nantucket up in Massachusetts, right? So this is something that I would wear, that I would have in my wardrobe year round, because the temperatures drop and you never know. Especially like end of August, it's chilly. So it depends on where you live. Fleece lined in Florida in the summer is not gonna, this is something that you put away up above, store it nicely. So depending on where you are, this is something to get now, but it has that warmer lining, which is just so cozy. And I styled it with little cuffs here with the blue, light blue polo. This is the polo that is in our 3-pack, our value pack of the long sleeve polo shirts for men. Just giving you an idea. Now this pullover would look really good also with the white, classic white Oxford underneath, and it zips all the way up. Just really classic, and I like the beige color because it's a really nice way to take an active wear top like this, and then make it something that you could even wear to a dinner party, right? Obviously, you could wear this to work with a polo. See? You could wear it to the gym, of course. Easy care piece, but just a simple addition of a value pack polo in the light blue or the white really does wonders for one's ability to take these pieces outside of the gym or outside of the home. This is the coziest, cutest activewear for women and for men. Well, let's see how much we could live in it. And I love that. I love that about PinSpark, right? It's just like tiny little add-ons like that. And all of a sudden you could take your favorite activewear, your favorite gym looks, and wear them to the office, right? So just smart styling and putting things together. Doing one more little look for you guys. I promised I would do this earlier so that you could see. For my friends, Max, and for my Amazon customer, we are getting close to the end of the show. We wrap around 9:30, so if you have any questions or if you want to look at another product before we go, this is a little time update. So a cute way to style this skirt. I love this little pullover, which is one of the two-piece set. I promised you I love to mix and match this two-piece set all the time with white jeans and white skirts. I wear the two-piece set individually more than I wear it as a set, right? So just kind of going back to what I was telling you guys, I like to think outside of the box, right? How can I wear this in different ways? So just a cute little style note here, right? So super sporty and active, but a little bit more intentional and fun. A nice layering piece to do a lot with. So don't have to wear the whole set. All right, guys, what do you think of Leo, the new Vivian? Leo, you're awesome. Deeply impressed. This is not your first rodeo, right? It's an expression. It means like you've done this before. Oh my goodness. Now I'm chilly. This cold weather here in Florida is like throwing everybody. All right, so that is our show today. I want to give you a few notes before we go. We are going to be live during the big spring sale. Take a look. Leo, do we have things that are on sale for like the early, wait, no, we're not even allowed to, hold on. I'm not allowed to even say if we're gonna, I don't even know if PinSpark's gonna be participating in the sale, honestly. I'm about to get you guys in trouble. But we are not allowed to tell you anything more except for they are dates. We will be having a live stream during that. Well, can we? I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm like so scared of Amazon powers that be, right? They don't, but really, I'm not saying anything that I shouldn't. Here's the inside scoop is this. We have the annual Amazon Big Spring Sale. Lots of things are going to be on sale. I do not know which products are going to be on sale. I don't know the details there. Okay, got it, Leo. I will wrap it up. Leo's telling me to wrap it up because I talk a lot. We are going to be live on, I think it's a week from today. Oh no, okay, a week from tomorrow on the 26th, we're going to be live. So come prepared. Definitely add things to like a nice saved list that you have, some products that maybe you want to talk to me about. I don't use the term expert lightly, but I really know this brand very, very well. So I'm happy to help you guys, especially if it's, during the big spring sale. I'm Hailey, I'm your host. Thank you, Leo. So great. And we will see you next week. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Thank you so much for your follows and for your comments. Amazon customer, my friend, my pink friend, Max, thank you so much. Tracy for the follow. And then of course, Max for the follow. I will see you guys next week. I'm your host, Hailey. This is Pinsburg Fashion on Amazon Live. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your week. Bye.